Started. Don't you just love that little voice? Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Maria, and I'm so excited to be here on this Zoom with you tonight. We promise to make it quick. Thank you so much for taking 15 minutes out of your time tonight. We promise to make it worthwhile, and we want to give you a gift in exchange for being here tonight. So if you can please drop a comment below in the chat, who invited you? Put your name, who invited you, and your mailing address, because we have a gift for you that will be shipped out tomorrow. And so with that, I'm going to pass it over to my good friend, Bree. Bree and I went to high school together, and she started this with me back in 2015. And so I'm so excited for her to share her story with you. Take it away, sister.
Hi. So yes, Maria approached me about these supplements she had been taking that really loved them. So I started taking them, and I was very consistent and did a great job. I even won. She had done a contest online, and I won. I won a water bottle and some pretty product. Ooh, I was really excited. And then I don't know why, but I don't know if you just, when you start feeling good and you kind of forget why you're feeling good and doing great, having great habits, I just kind of like stopped taking them or would forget, or, oh, I don't want to pay for them this month. So then I kind of became a yo-yo user. And Maria had posted one day on her Facebook page that taking your supplements is like birth control. It only works if you take it every day. I'm like, oh yes, that does resonate with me. Like, that's really good. So I recently, a few months ago, was like, okay, I'm going to commit to it. And so I got Heather to join me, and made sure that my subscription was on. So I just get it monthly. I don't have to think about it. And then I've been very consistent, and I can getting back my energy back, and I sleep great. So I'm excited to be back on it, fully committed.
That's incredible. And so what Bree got herself an accountability partner. And we always suggest that when you start, just like when you go to the gym or you go on a walk, or, even girls, I mean, we go to the bathroom together, right? Like, hey, do you want to go to the bathroom together? So it's so great to grab yourself a buddy, an accountability partner, just to hold you accountable and just, chit chat. Oh yeah, I did this. Oh yeah, I felt this. Oh, I slept through the night. Like those kind of things, right? I pooped today. Like seriously, we talk about poop all the time here because, I mean, it's a thing, right? A lot of people have issues with that. And if you are on some of these supplements, you find like, oh, I don't have constipation issues anymore. Anyway, that's just slipped out. But I mean, it is a thing. So most health issues can be tied back to imbalances in the gut, hormones, blood sugars, and too much inflammation. And this is the key area that Plexus addresses. Let's talk a little bit about gut health. It's more than poop, even though, people think like, oh, I already go to the bathroom regularly. It's more than that. Gut health affects your mood, your weight, your energy, your sleep, your hormones, your vitamin production, your immunity, and overall feelings of well-being. Not to mention tummy troubles and serious gut health issues that are on the rise. How many of you know friends that have like GI issues, like, I mean, IBS, colitis is becoming more and more a thing, right? And also gluten intolerancy, or people have to be on gluten-free stuff. The root of good health is gut health. So Plexus has combined the best science and wisdom, simplicity to create the triplex. This is our gut health system. This is what Bree started with. This is what Heather also started with, what Oralia, what Brenda, a lot of people on here have started with. And this is an advanced pack because it includes what we talk about the slim. You probably see your friends mixing pink drinks and taking selfies with pink drinks. And what's this pink fluff all about, right? Well, it is so important. I know it looks pretty. I just drank mine not long ago, but it helps balance your blood sugars. And when you balance your blood sugars, you also balance your mother hormone, which is insulin, and it leads to balancing all your other hormones in your body. So if you do get the gut health advance, you get an extra bag of Slim for those days that you have more cravings. Maybe you need more energy. Maybe you have other issues, maybe, I don't know, maybe you just have some stress going on. We also have Vital Biome, which gives you incredible gut benefits for mood, immunity, and digestion. And who doesn't need more greens? Like, I haven't met a person that says, oh, I get lots of greens and veggies every day. You guys, this stuff tastes amazing. And it also is like, if your kids have a problem with like eating veggies, that tastes super, super, super good. So now I'm going to talk about like when Bree first started and when I started, and some of my friends who were on this call, we started sharing with 3 friends and using our referral link. So it gives us, like, if you use your referral link, you can get your 2 to 3 months cost free. And it's a really rewarding part of helping others feel better. So it's not just yourself, but you're also helping people feel better. And that's one of the things what we love, is to help people get started and help others along the way, because when you feel good about yourself, you'll tell other people too. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about the importance. I think I already talked about the blood sugar balance and what I've done to the next level. So Slim is a drink that you mix every day. You can mix it before your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If you have cravings in the afternoon, like if you just get home and you feel like, oh, I need to munch on all the things, I would consider taking it after work. That way it prevents having those cravings when you sit down, watch TV, do those kinds of things. It'll prevent that. Now we have BioCleanse, and BioCleanse is a magnesium form, and a lot of us are deficient in magnesium. We need magnesium. Our body knows it. It's a mineral that your body already has. However, we just sometimes we're depleting in it. It's a gentle cleanser. And it's super gentle. I know a lot of people will say, oh, got the word cleanse in there. I don't need to cleanse, or do I need to be next to the bathroom all the time? No, it's super gentle. Just like we consume meal after meal, we're always like snacking here. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner and some snacks. Some of us eat like 6 meals a day. And a lot of us have troubles going to the bathroom. Sometimes we go once a week, sometimes twice a week. That's not common. So if you eat 5-6 times a day, it's normal to go to the bathroom 2 to 3 times a day. Eat and eliminate. And then next is also our ProBio 5. And what I love about this is it has an amazing enzyme in there that helps break down protein. Perhaps you have some food sensitivities, or if you eat certain foods, your tummy gets kind of puffy and bloated and you're like, oh, I wish I didn't eat that. Now I look like I'm like 6 months pregnant. Yeah, that's the thing. And so this can also break down that bloating so that you don't have to deal with it. Also, it helps produce serotonin and it helps balance your gut flora, so that when you do have this properly balanced gut flora, your immune system gets better. 70% of our immune system resides in our gut. And so this helps build your immune system through rebalancing the gut bacteria in your gut. And there's more things that I could say about this, but I don't want to bombard you with so much on. So now I'm going to pass it over to my friend, Heather, who Bree helped. And I actually know Heather too from high school, but I didn't get Heather here. I mean, Bree is who said, hey, you got to do this with me. So now I'm going to pass it over to Heather. Take it on, sister.
There. So I'm Heather. And in the end of October, I bought a Halloween costume and it said size 14, 16. Well, I get it home. I haven't seen my brother in 5 years. I get it home and I'm like, oh, he came to visit. I tried to put it on and I go, fat girl in little coat, because it wouldn't shut. So I had to take the seam, cut it out, put it, hot glued it. It was a mess, but I made it work. But after that, I was like, okay, we've got to do something. So Bree and I and a couple other friends, we started doing these like walking virtual marathons. And well, first started at 5Ks. And I started taking off some pounds. I decided I was going to go ahead and do plexus because it was time to invest in myself. My kids are 22 and 16, and I've been a mom for more years than I have been an individual. So I decided that I needed to invest in myself. So I was doing all these walks, and then my son started adding lifting to my routine and my plexus. And I have slowly increased extra things. The active, you didn't talk about that? Oh my gosh. That I went all last week without coffee because I was just drinking my active. Anyways, I've lost 25 pounds since November. So it is very nice that I've figured out that I am worthy of investing in myself. So I will continue to use the product and keep on keeping on.
Amen. You are worthy. We all are. And I think a lot of times, I think we're all women here. We cater to the needs of our children, our work, our duties, our husbands, our house. And so we try to give the most in those areas first. And then we always take what is left over. And what is left over at the end of the day is a tired mom, a tired wife, somebody that's just exhausted, and you're just like ready to just go to bed and just maybe restart again the next day. But by that time, it's just a constant thing and a constant cycle. So if you relate to that, absolutely. So what helped Heather is a lot of the times we start diets, and I've started so many, I mean, we've started them all. And I think the foundation of why this works, I mean, Bree's been on it for 7 years. I've been on it for 7 years, is that it helps balance and restore your body the way it was supposed to. I think a lot of the times I failed in so many diets because I had cravings. Like I caved in for that candy bar. I caved in when we went out and ordered dessert. I caved in all the time. So that is part of balancing your gut flora. Did you know that you have gut bacteria that makes you crave sweets? You do. And this here helps kill it. And this right here, the Slim, helps you balance your blood sugar so that you sleep better through the night. You produce more serotonin, you're happier, and that your cravings are far less too. Oh, there we go. So all this system here, what it does is to restore and replenish and help you feel the way that your body's supposed to work. Now, Heather talked about active, and we know that there's a lot of people out there that consume energy drinks. I used to be honest, it's got a lot of synthetic caffeine in there. There's got a lot of sugar. And actually, I just posted something today that for every Monster drink, I don't know why it said Monster, I think 20 ounce of Red Bull drink or whatever it is, energy drink, it takes your body like you have to drink 6 gallons of water to flush that out. In reality, when do we drink 6 gallons of water? We don't even drink half of our weight that we're supposed to. So what this does, it only has 80 milligrams of caffeine, but it's natural. And it also has turmeric, which is an anti-inflammatory. It helps boost your nitric oxide. And what that means, it's just that it helps transport more oxygen and more vitamins to all your organs. And now if your goal is to lose weight, maybe you have extra, around the belly, hip, or thigh, like I have it in my thighs, that's where just my fat likes to sit. I would totally recommend MetaBurn. And this is based out of plants. We call these adaptogens because they serve your body in other ways, but at the same time burning fat. One of these plants in here helps with thyroid health. Another one has its 5-HTP, which helps with boost your moods so that you're not hangry and you're not wanting just to you're so mad because you're dieting and you're burning fat, and then you're just depleted and you need more food. Like we've been there, right? This just makes you feel happy and it keeps burning fat throughout the day. Now, if there's something here that, caught your attention, and then from Bree's story, from Heather's story, I mean, just reach out to them and say, hey, I would like more info, or maybe Maria talked about something that I would like. And it's just been so good to have you on here tonight. We're going to get this thing wrapped up. I said 15 minutes by telling you a little bit about how you could get started. And so we want to create a welcome pack for you, a starter pack with the system. And so if you decide that this is for you, you have incredible benefits. Just by starting as a VIP customer, you can get this wellness pack, which was the triplex, what they always recommend, for $109. And just for being on this call tonight, remember, put in the chat who invited you. If you're a guest, you get a gift from us, and it's going to get shipped tomorrow morning, but you also get an extra coupon of $10 off your order. So that would make it $99. If you order a bigger pack that has like the greens and maybe the active and the Benneber, and you want more product, it's $209. That's the most expensive one that we have. But for that one, we'll gift you a $20 coupon. These are good through tomorrow, so 24 hours. And if for some reason you decide like, I want to do this, I want to grab myself some accountability partners, through your referral link, this is part of your VIP customer, you can use this referral link and share with friends and family, your neighbor, your sister, because we all know friends that you want to do this. You have the friends like are your ride or die. It's like, okay, I'm going to do this with you. You have them join you on this. 3 of them is $400 back in your pocket. So one, it pays for your initial investment, plus it pays extra for your following month. So if there's something in here that you thought, okay, I can't wait to get started. We know that summer's right around the corner. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, it's still a little windy and cold. So it's not, I don't call that spring just yet. I want it to get warm. We can't wait to see your results and see the experience with these incredible products. And at the moment that you want to reach out to somebody who invited you, please don't hesitate. If you have any questions, you're not in this alone. We're here to support you in any way that we can. So in closing, I just want to make sure that know that your health is worth, your time is valuable. So we want to make sure we get this gift for you. And if you have any more questions, please reach out to the person that invited you tonight. Thank you so much. And we can't wait to see what Plexus does for you too. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Bye. Thank you.
I'm going to save the chat for the addresses. Make sure if you didn't comment,